What is up, everybody? It's Dante Walton here, and today we're going to check out the nominee announcement live stream for the Game Awards 2020. Yeah, pretty soon they're going to announce like who all the nominees are and all that. Yeah, for me personally, I think I only bought about 4 new games this year, and 2 of them weren't exactly new anyways. I bought Animal Crossing New Horizons, I bought Watch Dogs Legions, I bought the Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, and I bought the Super Mario All-Stars 3D Collection. So yeah, I couldn't play as many games as I would like to have played. So as for what I think is going to be nominated, here are the 6 games that, here are my predictions for the 6 games that'll be nominated for Game of the Year. I think Animal Crossing is a lock, Last of Us Part 2 is a lock, Ghost of Tsushima is a lock. The other 3 are a little more up in the air. I'm thinking Hades might be nominated, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and I think Final Fantasy VII Remake. So those are my 6 choices. We'll see if I'm right or not, I don't know. But the big game that people are speculating about is Among Us. People wonder if that's going to be nominated for awards or even Game of the Year. From what I understand, I know the game didn't come out this year, but it came out a couple years ago, I think. But it really reached popularity this year. I don't think to be nominated for Game Awards, it had to have come out in the past year, but I don't know if any game's been nominated that didn't come out within its first year of eligibility or not. It's just whatever game is popular. So if Super Mario Brothers was the biggest game of the year or whatever, it probably could be nominated for Game of the Year. At least that's what I understand, so don't be too surprised if you see Among Us in here, even though it came out a little while ago. And another question is some games that, I know for sure Cyberpunk is no longer going to be considered for this year. I think this Friday's the cutoff date, so since it got delayed, it's going to be first eligible next year. So Cyberpunk definitely would have been nominated for a bunch of awards, I feel. And similarly, some games that didn't make the cutoff last year, I think Star Wars, what's it called, Jedi Fallen Order. That was a big game, but I don't know, maybe its time kind of came and went, and maybe it missed its, I don't know, maybe it left the consciousness of the voters and all that, and maybe they didn't really nominate it for too many awards. But I feel if it would have came out, would have been eligible for last year's, it might have gotten more awards, but let's see, I don't know. Then again, when Super Smash Bros. Ultimate came out the day right after the Game Awards, and that was nominated for a good amount of awards last year. Even though it didn't win Game of the Year, but I didn't expect it to, but that's what I really wanted to win last year. But yeah, so far I think my Game of the Year is probably Animal Crossing. I play it every day. I have played it not missing a single day since it came out, so I definitely expect it to be nominated, but I'm not sure if it won. And by the way, if Last of Us 2 wins or whatever, people better, the hate that game gets, I don't really understand. I haven't played it personally, but people act like it's the worst game they ever played, and I'm willing to wager that it's not the worst game you played. I think they're exaggerating. It's okay to be disappointed in it, but the level of hate I got, I really don't understand. Especially going after the creators and the actors and people that worked on the game is just so uncalled for. You don't have to like the game, but just understand that other people really enjoyed it. So, and if someone enjoys the game and they're not a shill for the company or whatever, whatever. I'm kind of rambling, but that type of hate I don't really understand. Let people enjoy the games they enjoy. You don't have to like it, but just let them enjoy it, Not everyone has the same opinions as you. Alright, let's see who gets nominated.
On December 10th, the world will come together to celebrate video games at the Game Awards, streaming live everywhere. Hey, I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the nominee announcement.
What's up, Jeff?
This has, of course, been a challenging year for all of us, but despite so many obstacles, talented developers have comforted and entertained us with amazing games that show more than ever why video games are the most powerful form of entertainment. At the Game Awards, we will celebrate the absolute best with a fully live awards show and, of course, share world premieres of games that will define the next generation.
Yeah, I'm excited
And
for the
don't
world
worry,
premiere for
the Game
sure.
Awards Orchestra will be back too.
Fingers
Right
crossed
now,
for a
let's get
new
to the
Smash
nominees.
reveal of the Game
And
Awards.
remember, you can help select
Alright.
the winners by voting at thegameawards.com. For Best Performance, the nominees are
Last of Us 2 is gonna get a bunch.
Ashley
I knew it.
Johnson
Yeah.
as Ellie, The Last of Us Part 2. Laura Bailey
Hey,
as
okay.
Abby, The Last of Us Part 2. Daisuke Shuji as Jin Sakai.
Okay, Ghost of
Ghost
Tsushima got one. Yeah.
Logan Cunningham.
Hey,
as
Hades.
in
So Hades, I think, will be
And
nominated.
Najee Jeter
Oh,
as Miles
yeah. All those
Morales
games that are
in
nominated for the
Marvel's
best performance, I
Spider-Man,
think, are gonna be
Miles
nominated for Game
Morales.
of the Year.
Next up, the category of Best Multiplayer.
Hades was like a surprise
Those
hit, I
nominees
think.
are Animal Crossing New Horizons,
Hey.
Among Us,
Oh, Among Us. See, Among Us can be nominated.
Fall Guys,
Fall Guys. Yeah.
and Valorant.
All right,
For
so
Best Ongoing Game, the nominees are Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Call of Duty
Smash,
Warzone,
please.
Fortnite, and No
Ah.
Man's Sky.
Okay.
In the category of Best Art Direction, the nominees are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of
Okay.
Tsushima, Hades,
Yeah, Hades is a
Ori
lock, I
and the
think.
Will of the Wisps.
Some people think Ori might be nominated for
The
Game of the
Last
Year, but I'm
of Us
not
Part
sure.
For Best Score in Music, those nominees are Doom Eternal,
Doom
composed by
Eternal.
Mick Gordon, Final Fantasy VII
I thought about
Remake,
including Doom
composed by
Eternal in my
Nobuo
like prediction,
Uematsu,
but
Masashi
uh,
Hamauzu,
I don't know about
Mitsuko
that.
Suzuki. Hades, composed by Darren Korb. Ori and the Will of Wisps, composed by Gareth Coker. And The Last of Us Part 2, composed by Gustavo Santaolalla. Additional music by Matt Quayle. The best audio design nominees are Doom Eternal,
Animal
Half-Life
Crossing, please. I
Alyx,
love the sound design in
Ghost
that
of
game.
Tsushima, Resident Evil 3, and The Last of Us Part 2. Next up is our new category for 2020.
Oh, new
Innovation and
category.
Accessibility. Those nominees are Assassin's Creed Valhalla,
Interesting. I didn't know there was gonna be a new
Hyperdot, The
award
Last
category
of Us
here.
Part 2, and Watch Dogs Legion.
Hey,
The
okay.
category of
I don't know
Best
why they got
Narrative,
nominated, but
the
okay.
nominees are
And Watch Dogs Legion's got one. Okay.
Aegis Rim, written by George Kamatani.
I never heard of that game, to
Final
be honest.
Fantasy VII Remake, written by Kazushige Nojima, Matomu Toriyama, Hiroki Awaki, and Sashi Hirano. Ghost of Tsushima, writers Ian Ryan, Liz Abel, Patrick Downs, and Jordan Lemos. Hades, writer Greg Kasavin. And The Last of Us Part 2, writers Neil Druckmann and Haley Gross.
Last of Us 2 is getting nominated for a lot of awards here. Just as I thought.
Pro-social meaning or message. The nominees are If Found, Kentucky Route Zero, TV Edition, Spiritfarer, Tell Me Why, and Through the Darkest
I wanted
of
to play
Times.
Tell Me Why.
Independent
That
games
game's
are
been
such a
pretty
vibrant
interesting, to be
part of the
honest.
industry.
This from Don't
The
Know, I
nominees
think.
this year for Best Independent Game are Carrion, Fall Guys,
Right, okay.
Hades,
Yeah, obviously Hades.
Spelunky 2, and
I heard
Spirit
Spelunky 2 is really good.
For Best Mobile Game, presented by LG Wing and Qualcomm Snapdragon, the nominees are Among Us, Call of Duty Mobile, Genshin Impact,
Oh, I like the game.
Legends of Runeterra, and Pokemon Cafe Mix.
Okay,
For
Cafe
the second
Mix.
year, we are presenting an award for Best Community Support. The nominees are Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Fall Guys, Fortnite, No Man's Sky, and Valorant. Best Debut Indie Game recognizes a studio that published its first game this year. Those nominees are Carrion, Mortal Shell, Raji, an Ancient Epic, Roki, and Phasmophobia. The best VR.
I haven't played any of those, but I know Phasmophobia is pretty popular.
Dreams.
Obviously, Alex, yeah, yeah.
Marvel's Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadrons, and The Walking Dead: Saints and Sinners. For Content Creator of the Year, presented
Let's
by
see who's nominated for this.
The nominees are Alana
Hey, I like her a lot.
J. Ann Lopez, Nick Marks, Tim the Tatman, and Valkyrie.
Yeah, allowing Alana
For
Pierce
Best
to win that one.
Action Game, the nominees are Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Neo 2, and Streets of Rage
Oh, well, I
4.
didn't expect Streets of
In
Rage
the
4 to be
genre of
nominated for
Best
that.
Action-Adventure Game, the nominees are Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Star Wars Jedi.
Okay, so
Fallen
Jedi
Order,
Fallen Order got
and
one.
The Last of Us Part 2. Best role-playing game. The nominees are
Final Fantasy
Final
7. Yeah,
Fantasy VII
obviously.
Remake,
Genshin Impact. Oh, wow, okay. Best RPG.
Persona 5 Royal, Wasteland 3, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. Your nominees for Best Fighting Game are Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition, One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
I've seen like gameplay though. This game seems pretty cool actually.
EXE Late Clear. In the category of Best Family Game,
Animal
we can all play
Crossing.
together.
Nintendo's gonna
Nominees are
sweep this one
Animal
probably.
Crossing New Horizons, Crash 4,
Crash 4,
It's
yeah.
About Time,
Fall Guys.
Mario Kart Live Home
Yeah.
Circuit, Minecraft Dungeons, and Paper Mario
Hey, okay.
The Origami King. For Best Simulation or Strategy Game, the nominees are Crusader Kings 3, Desperados 3, Gears Tactics, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and XCOM Chimera Squad.
Okay.
Next up, Best Sports Racing. The nominees are Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. And now, your nominees for Best Esports Game: Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Fortnite, League of Legends.
I feel like the same type of
and
games get nominated every
Valorant.
year for
This
best
year,
esports
we're
game.
recognizing 5 incredible esports athletes as nominees in this category. Crimsix,
Don't know him. Sorry, don't know them.
Canyon, Shotzi, and Zai Wu. The nominees for
Sure, they're
Best
good, but
Esports Team
I don't
are
follow esports too
Damn
much
One
actually.
Gaming, Dallas Empire,
Most of the esports player I know
San
are
Francisco
for
Shock,
Smash Bros.
G2 Esports, and Team Secret. Your nominees for Best Esports Coach are Zephyr, Zonic, Krusty, Rambo, and Grabs. The Best Esports Event, which was probably a little different this year than normal, the nominees are Blast Premier Spring Europe Finals, Call of Duty League Championship 2020, IEM Katowice 2020, League of Legends World Championship 2020, and the Overwatch League Grand Finals 2020. And our last
Okay.
esports category, Best Esports Host. The nominees are Shocks, Machine, Golden Boy, Dash, and Sheever. And now
I've at
it's
least heard
time
of some
for
of
our
those
final
hosts, at
two
least.
categories. For Best Game Direction, which recognizes outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design, the nominees are Final Fantasy VII Remake from Square Enix, Ghost of Tsushima
Okay.
from Sucker Punch Productions,
Feeling pretty good about my Game of the Year predictions.
Half-Life Alyx.
Oh, I don't know. Half-Life Alyx might get a nomination. I didn't
The
think of that
Last
actually.
Us Part 2 from Naughty Dog.
Let's see
And
the.
finally, on behalf of the jury, comprised of more than 95 global media and influencer outlets, I am proud to announce the 6 nominees
Let's see how close it
selected
was.
for truly outstanding creative and technical excellence. These are your nominees for Game of the Year. Animal Crossing New
Okay,
Horizons from Nintendo.
I was right about that.
Doom,
I'm wrong already.
id Software.
Oh, I thought of putting
Final
Doom Eternal.
Fantasy VII Remake from Square Enix, Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch Productions, Hades from Supergiant Games, and The Last of Us Part 2 from Naughty Dog. Who do you think should win?
Okay.
You can help select the winners in
So
all
I was
categories
off.
by voting for your favorites starting right now through December
Wait, who
9th
did
at
I pick that wasn't in
GameAwards.com.
there? Which
There
game?
is
Oh yeah,
so
Spider-Man
much
wasn't
to share
nominated.
about this year's show in the weeks
Doom
ahead.
Eternal got
World
instead.
premieres, special guests, and more surprises as we usher in the next generation of gaming. Follow us at the Game Awards on Twitter for updates and tune in live on December.
Man, I was
10th
off by
for
one.
A global celebration of games. See you then.
I think either. I don't know who's gonna win Game of the Year, honestly. Last of Us Part 2 got a lot of nominations. Let me go back to see all the nominees for this. Yeah, but Last of Us Part 2 got probably the most nominations, just off the top of my head. But I don't know if it necessarily means it's gonna win or not. I know people would be mad if it wins, but whatever. I want Animal Crossing to win, but I honestly don't think it will. I wouldn't be too surprised if Hades won, to be honest. So I think either Last of Us Part 2 or Hades are gonna win. Or, I don't know, Ghost of Tsushima. Those are the three I think have the best chance. If I had to go, most likely Last of Us Part 2, then Hades, then Ghost of Tsushima in likelihood. Then Animal Crossing, then Final Fantasy VII, then Doom. I think that's the order for like likelihood there. But yeah. Anyways, like thanks for watching this video, guys. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more gameplay reaction videos, more gaming related videos coming up. Some pretty exciting videos that I've been working pretty hard on. The first one should be coming out this week. I hope you guys really enjoy it. Yeah, it involves Smash, just as a little tease. Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more gaming related videos today. Thank you.